Me and my wife were out canoeing out in this beautiful lake up here in Alaska. It was just a few days ago that moose were just over here munching on the grass. Up by our cabin, caribou were trying to interrupt me from doing a teaching. And the loons on the lake and the fish jumping, the eagles soaring by. It's just beautiful. You can't see it, but just over the ridge over there, some beautiful mountains. We have just seen just the glory and handiwork of God. Paul, when he writes to the Romans, the Roman church, he talks about the fact that God has revealed himself in many ways to people. And it's how people react to that revelation that makes all the difference. For those that see the revelation of God, they see the beauty here in creation. They see the beauty in the human body. They see the intricacy with the way which we were made, the detail of the heavens. The Bible says that they're without excuse. He goes even further and he provides more revelation. The Bible says that God puts within our heart the understanding of eternity, the understanding that we were created. And he gives us even more revelation. He gives us his word. He's given us the ultimate revelation in Jesus Christ. And Paul writes in Romans chapter 1 and says, because people have rejected all of this revelation, that there had to be a creator, that there had to be someone who started it all, because all of this by chance, all of this from stardust, for real. And this is what Paul writes. He says, for the wrath of God is revealed from heaven against all ungodliness and unrighteousness of men, who by their unrighteousness suppress the truth. For what can be known about God is plain to them, because God has shown it to them. For his invisible attributes, namely his eternal power and divine nature, have been clearly perceived ever since the creation of the world. So I hear birds just chirping over in the corner over here. I don't know if you can pick it up. But it seems like every time we're out here on this lake, we see or hear something that just shows the creativity and the power, the eternal power of the Creator. So what is man to do with this creation? Well, he can either seek the Creator or he can reject the Creator. And what Paul says in the book of Romans in the first chapter is oftentimes men do. And when they do, they suppress the truth of all of this revelation, and their minds become futile, and they accept empty arguments for the reason that all this is here. Their hearts get darkened, and they turn to sin. God is sending a love letter to all of us. He is declaring himself in this world. The heavens declare him. The earth declares him. The way we're made declares him. Eternity is within all of our hearts. The revelation of God is loud. What will man do with it? Well, that's what matters. And that's what the book of Romans is all about.